comfortable.
You look good. You're rolling.
Hi, my name is John Jones, and I'm a U.S. Air Force veteran. I served for 4 years as an Afghan Pashto linguist. My job was to fly in a reconnaissance aircraft with a top secret clearance over Afghanistan and to provide intelligence reports to the guys on the ground. After my first deployment as a Pashto linguist, I knew there was a lot of things wrong about this war. I knew that it wasn't being fought for the reasons we were told. And so when I came back, after my first deployment in 2007, I was really excited to see this guy in the presidential debates by the name of Ron Paul talking about, how these wars aren't what they, we're told they are. And he talked about an idea called blowback, which was that our foreign policy has repercussions, and that when we, kill people, that makes them angry, and then they come back and try to get us. So, he led me to question a lot of things. I think he's dead on when he talks about the Federal Reserve System. It's only because the government is able to print money to pay for the war that we're able to stay at war. And that act of printing money makes us all poorer. So I really respect the fact that Dr. Paul is always talking about the Federal Reserve System. And it is really central to so many different issues, whether it's defense spending, welfare spending. It all comes together through the Federal Reserve System. Like I said, I was a Pashto linguist. My job was to study and learn about the Afghan people, their language, their culture. And the more I learned about them, the more I saw that, there's really not too much that's different between, American people and the Afghan people. They have families, they work, they're trying to feed each other. The people that were, that are dying over there day to day, they're not our enemies, and they don't need to be dying every day. So, I support Ron Paul because he would take our troops out of harm's way, and he would stop building this reputation that the United States has gotten for being the policeman of the world and causing all this so-called collateral damage. I encourage other veterans to come out and support Ron Paul because as you probably know, if you are a veteran, his support is widespread amongst us, and the more of us that flock behind his message helps give it credibility. So I encourage you to come out and speak your mind, because the American people want to hear from us. They need to know that our experiences have led us to question a lot about what the government is telling people about these wars. So Ron Paul 2012, I think he's the man, and I encourage you to join us in this fight.